So you guys know that I put in the YouTube search my name to see who's made videos about me. June 8th, Big J XXX made a video of a comment that he put onto one of my videos, and I did answer his questions. And I'm going to make this video in 3 parts because his video is actually 12 minutes long, and so I don't want my video to be extremely long, so I'm going to take one question at a time because I think it's 3. I do want to thank Big J XXX for at least not being as disrespectful as black men usually are when they address me. I always encourage black men, when you step to me and you want to have a conversation or you want me to answer some questions, understand that I'm still a human being. I may be black, I may be female, I may be someone that you disagree with, but we can disagree and still talk cordially to each other. So let me just thank you for being, just cool about what you want to know. Now, don't get it twisted. Calling us stupid and stuff like that is still kind of but I ain't gonna be petty, okay? I ain't gonna be petty. So,
here is my question I'd like to propose to Soncerae Smith. And it's about the disingenuous nature of members of your fan base, the fan base of Sweet Speaks, the fan base of Miss Archduchess, the fan base of 12 Dreams Full, women like Pia Francis, Vanessa West, and many others. Let me add Simone 5-6 and Chrissy, the disingenuous statements that a lot of y'all keep making, and when y'all make these statements, y'all just open yourselves up for more criticism, and y'all show how short-sighted, I should say, and having selective outrage. So here's where I'm going to ask you. So I know I wrote this in your video, Soncerae Smith. So I'm gonna make a YouTube video because I want you to make a YouTube video directly back to me. So let me say it like this to you. Okay, here is my question. Why is it a lot of women are very disingenuous, or worse, flat out dishonest on issues like this? Here is a list of untrue statements from black women and your fan base. Number 1, no other race of men bash their women. Well, that's one of the biggest lies a lot of you women tried to hang your hat on. You got women like Black Men Do Better channel. You got these, Peter Francis and I'm sorry, not you, Simone 56, keep saying that shit, right? But have y'all ever heard of MGTOW? Have y'all ever heard of Lacey Green? Have y'all ever heard of, the MGTOWs, the MRAs? Y'all never heard of those? Have y'all ever heard of, men going their own way, or the Herbert men of Japan? Y'all never heard of the men in Asia, in Europe, who's saying no, they're refusing to get married. You got some people saying they're going to be bachelors for all their life. Y'all got to stop saying that stupid, disingenuous lie. Now, I got more disingenuous statements from y'all, but y'all got to stop that bullshit, really, seriously. And that's the reason why we laugh at you. We actually laugh at y'all when y'all make stupid statements like that.
Number 1, anyone who's been listening to my videos or watching my videos, you guys know I'm sincere, I'm honest, I'm truthful, I do not lie, and I am not hypocritical. So every flaw I say that black men have, there's other flaws that black women have. Here's a list of untrue statements from black women. No other race of men bash their women. Okay, there's levels to that shit. Because to me, I'm talking about mainstream shit. I listen to the people that you name. I know they are doing this stuff. Yeah, they're on YouTube. Yeah, they have their different men going their own way and all this extra stuff. This just shit you named. Okay? But for me, it's like we're talking about mainstream stuff. We're not talking about stuff that only a few selective people know about inside of the black community, because you have people of other races going out here making videos or websites or whatever the case may be. But before there was such thing as the internet, black men had been disrespecting their women long before them. Black men have been disrespecting women long before them because the pimp culture sells well, and it always has since as early as the 1960s, because you had people like Iceberg Slim. Then in the 1970s, you had Black Exploitation, Hustlers Convention. And then in the 1980s, you had Ice-T come out with his pimp stuff, and you have Snoop coming out. So this has been going on for a very, very long time. And black men have been doing this to gain attention, to get money. Black men say to me, Oprah Winfrey based her entire career on blashing. That's my new word, blashing, which means that you bash black people. She's been blashing. I try to explain to black men, Oprah based her career off pleasing white women. Majority of Oprah's audience are white women. So there's no way in the world that she based her career off bashing black men, or white women wouldn't quote unquote love black men so much. Oprah spent more of her time talking about white women's issues and dealing with what they do, because at first, before she met Stedman, I believe that she was dating white men, and she didn't have a choice but to date white men, because when you're on that level financially and career-wise during that time, definitely it weren't a lot of black men on the level she was. And it's the same thing for black men. When black men go out here and they date white women, when they're wealthy and they're rich and they're quote unquote successful and made it, they go out there and they date white women. It isn't because, this is what I think. I'm not gonna say this is what it is or the be all, but what I think is black men date white women once they become successful, because that's their social circle. That's all they see. It's not a lot of black women that high up. Black women are starting to do that now, but since the 1960s and on up, there weren't a lot of wealthy African American black women and men. So if you were part of the esoteric group of people who were black and successful, the only person who could be on your level was a white person. And we're just talking about in America. Mainstream entertainment and media, all we see black men do is get money off of that pimp culture and disrespecting black women. No other race of man is doing that inside of their movies and the media. You got people like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Chris Brown, Rick Ross. Hip-hop in general has like this false advertisement of women. I saw a video, bad bitch video. We got women out here, like for instance, I was a model, right? And people say I was a booty model because I did the lingerie, the glamour modeling, being inside King and Smooth and all of that stuff. Black men glamorized that in a sick, twisted type of way. This is the kind of woman that black men always talked about in rap and hip hop. So mentally, a woman is gonna believe, oh, this is the type of woman I should be, because these are the only women that are getting attention inside of entertainment. Because it's not like black men are walking around here talking about all of the time how many good women they want in their music and in their videos and shit. They're going around here and they're talking about how many hoes they fuck, how bad a bitch is, how fat her ass is. And even if they're saying negative shit like, oh, this chick only wants me for my money, or I paid this bitch to fuck me, or she gave me and my homeboy's head, all of that extra shit is still the only thing that you mention. So a lot of women will go out there just to get the attention and misunderstand and go out there and be the woman that gets all of the attention and entertainment and media, because entertainment and media has always been the place where black people strive at. Since as far back as slavery, black people have always been the entertainers. Remember, they used to fight to the death for entertainment for these slave owners. And whoever won got food, got the good life for a night or a week or whatever. So you have to remember, media, music, pop culture, social media, they are all affecting the stereotypes, and society has basically got us all believing this one way of living. Now it basically has us thinking this. It's advertising. You guys advertise this. So it's not that we're sitting here and we're playing hypocritical and we really don't know. Because I mean, and to be honest with you, a lot of women don't know about the things that you named. A lot of women don't know about that. Some of the stuff you named, I didn't even know. I had to go look. So we're talking about mainstream stuff here that's thrown in our face all day, every day. No other race of woman can listen to their own music and watch their own television shows and their own music videos from their own culture and get disrespected the way black women do. That's part 1 of this video. I got 2 more parts, so make sure you check this out because I got 2 more questions to answer. And thank you so much, Big J XXX. Have vision and stay focused, guys.